All right, it's about a minute till 10, and we get started every Tuesday morning with our title partners on a national basis. We broadcast for our title agencies, our title representatives, marketing representatives from title companies that are interested in growing their realtor referred title business. We believe after 4 decades in the real estate business that the title agencies can benefit from realtor affiliate marketing. And we've got some solutions that can put you front and center in the most productive real estate brokerages in your county, in your zip code, in your local marketplace. So we're excited for the opportunity to share with you some of the efficient ideas we have about marketing your title agency, specifically to realtors who will refer you title business, title insurance, and escrow work in your local market. And I'm sure you already have realtor referred business coming in, but if part of your goal for 2025 or 2026 is to grow your market share as a title agent, we can help you with that with our realtor affiliate marketing program that we call RAMP 2025. I'm going to make a projection that might sound bold to you, but if you execute the RAMP program, I believe you can add 4 deals a month in 90 days. I think that 90 days is a fantastic beta test of our system. In fact, you don't have to believe, you just have to suspend your disbelief and go ahead and execute the RAMP system for 90 days. And I think what you'll find is the realtors respond in kind, and they're looking for differentiation. They're looking for something distinctive in their title agency relationship. Of course, they can refer residential real estate contracts to you without any differentiation. You're a title agency, you do a good job, you have nice people working for you, you have an excellent track record and reputation, and that is tenfold the most important part. But if you're looking to grow market share, if you're looking to expand your title agency exponentially, then we need to meet some more realtors, right? Some new realtors, and make them top of mind aware that our title agency is ready, willing, and able to do business with them, but also bringing value first, putting our best foot forward with value. So we're going to show you a little bit of the past, some of our results, show you some of the engagement activities, especially the automated engagement activities that you can do through digital marketing today. And then just a handful of week at a glance opportunities for you and month at a glance staples to our RAMP program. And we'll talk a little bit more about realtor referred purchase referrals to your title agency. What have you done lately for realtors? I just want you to take an inventory. This is not for you to share with us, certainly. Although if you wanted to do a consultation, we could sit down and review what have you done for realtors lately. But just go back in your mind's eye and inventory the past 72 hours. You know, we do Keyed coaching for title agencies on Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. every week. So you have an opportunity to come visit with us every week. And we always give our contact information. You can call into our 1-800 number. You can call my local cell phone. So every week on Tuesday mornings we meet. But what if you just inventoried the last 72 hours? What did you do on Monday for realtors? What did you do on Friday last week for realtors? Did you have a happy hour? Did you have a get together? Did you do a training? Did you partner with a mortgage company and do an event at the Board of Realty? Were you involved in a high volume email campaign to realtors? And what did that email campaign provide as far as value add prospecting goes? It's one thing to prospect. It's another thing to prospect with value add. And I want to tell you that I just passed the NMLS exam for originator license And like a third of the questions were about RESPA, right? And most of the RESPA questions really sat in a place called education. They said that if you're educating your realtors, it's okay to have them up for lunch. It's okay to have a craft beer, get together. It's okay to visit with your real estate agent brokerage and bring in lunch if you're educating them. And so I ask you if you've done anything in the last 30 days relative to education. And then maybe the most important inventory that you can take is over the last quarter of a year, over the last 90 days, how many opportunities did your title agency take to touch and network and build tangible value with your residential real estate referral partners? I can tell you that one of the things that holds our title agencies across the country back is courage. Sometimes they're just fearful. They don't have a confidence about their realtor relationships. They want to hire a 20-something marketing rep or maybe a lesser experienced person to go out and do it because they don't believe that they're the right person to network with residential real estate agents. And maybe the biggest fear that title agencies face is if it's all going to be a waste of time. Do you have any faith that it's really going to work out? So what we're going to try to do is build your courage and build your faith and confidence through real-time proof. So over the last 17 years, we've closed and funded about $26 billion in realtor referred purchase business. We work with a dozen different lenders over the past 17 years. We work with about 50 different title agencies over the last 17 years. And, the last 17 years are interesting, but what about yesterday? What did you do today? And that's what I want to talk to you about for just a minute. I'm very proud of our work together. We help recruit marketing reps for title agencies. We've helped recruit MLOs to mortgage companies. We train them. Once you get those marketing reps or you take an active role in marketing your title agency, we will work together to train you and retain those marketing reps because they're doing volume and they're making money. And we have proven ways to manage the sales flow, the sales cycle, and the sales funnel of your realtor referral partners. So we're very proud of that work over the last 17 years. But I want to point to something on April 10th of 2025. Just as a beta test experiment with Works Partner, we went out and visited 5 real estate brokerages in a little town called Sylva, North Carolina. These were small to mid-sized real estate brokerages in Sylva, North Carolina. We happened to live in a little town called Franklin, North Carolina. And on the way to Sylva, we visited one builder. So on April 10th, we made 6 ramp stops. And that's what we call them, Realtor Affiliate Marketing Program stops. We stopped at 6 places and we were able to schedule one realtor-facing event. So on June 18th, 2025, we're going to be hosting a regional sales rally for brokerages, agents, and even bringing in mortgage professionals to this sales rally, because what do mortgage bankers want more than to be around realtors? So we're providing a forum, we're providing an educational environment whereby the realtors and the mortgage bankers can work together with our title agency. What a fantastic fit. And during our session, we're going to show them the Hero Benefits Network. We're not going to make that the primary focus of the get-together. We have some education that we're bringing together. We're going to certify them to become Hero ready within the Hero Benefits Network. But when we show them this screen, the MLOs get excited, the realtors get excited, and our title agency gets excited, and we have an opportunity with the Hero Benefits Network, because it's a nonprofit, to conduct transactional volume free from any monthly fees. Our program is free to realtors to accept and exchange referrals. Obviously, they have to pay the referral fee, but there's no recurring monthly fee to be a realtor within a certified realtor within the Hero Benefits Network. The only time a realtor chooses to pay a fee is when they want to own a private exclusive zip code. And we really refer to that with broker owners primarily. If a broker owner can purchase a zip code or 2 or 3, they usually have a recruiting advantage in the residential real estate space, right? So I wanted to be clear about that little green box at the top of your screen that, our program is free to realtors. So you're not bringing something in that's going to cost them money. And we teach, train, and coach the realtors. I just mentioned that we do Tuesdays for title every week. But we also do Wednesdays for realtors. We do a Realtor Wednesday workshop, which is centered in a key to coaching environment where we teach them how to do the wants and needs analysis for the heroes. We teach them how to vet those transactions for red flags to make sure that there's a ready, willing, and able buyer on the other side of the phone and that they want to move forward with a transaction. And then after they've done a wants and needs analysis, the realtor, after they vetted them for red flags, they go ahead and present a voucher for a relocation grant. And they make the offer to the hero on behalf of you, your title agency, and the mortgage banker. So this is a integral network of mortgage, title, and real estate working together to benefit essential employees, first responders, and veterans. It's the most concise way I can say it. It's a internal network of mortgage bankers, title companies, and realtors that wish to proceed with relocation grants, down payment assistance for essential employees, first responders, and veterans. Once the realtor is done with the voucher and has created and presented that relocation grant voucher to the hero, that hero is armed with $6,300 in cash, in the form of a grant that never has to be repaid back. So even if that number was $3,000, okay, and we just processed one that was close to $8,000, but when we process a relocation grant for a hero, there's a specific calculation, and it involves a rebate from title, a rebate from mortgage, and a rebate from real estate. And when you combine all 3 of those rebates together, it's a significant relocation grant. So the hero doesn't want to lose that grant by going outside of network. Now, I want to be clear, every single hero has 100% freedom of choice. And we explain that to them in our disclosure documents and in the voucher itself. But the next step that the realtor takes is referring that pre-qualification purchase referral over to the mortgage banker. And this is what starts the ball rolling. When the mortgage banker sits down and takes a 1003 mortgage application and pre-approves that consumer for a certain purchase price, or ordains that the relocation can occur, that the seller of the house can buy another house, then we can go ahead and send it back to the realtor to go ahead and take that listing, or to go ahead and take that buyer out and show him property. Now, all arrows point to you, the title company, at the end of the transaction. In order to fund the relocation grant and to qualify for the maximum relocation grant, they're going to be using you, the official title insurance company or real estate attorney, fulfillment partner of the Hero Benefits Network. So The realtors love this. I mean, this is just a standard referral network to them. They don't see this as a confusing proposition. It's simply register the hero at herobenefitsnetwork.com, vet the hero for purchasing power, pre-qualify the consumer with your in-network MLO, and once that transaction is complete, the fulfillment partner at the title agency level gets that deal. So let me show you something that we're doing on June 18th that probably would interest your title agency. We're doing a lunch called Realtor Serving Heroes. And we have tickets, good for lunch, and we have Brown Haven Builders, a high-quality regional builder in Sylva, North Carolina. Remember I told you I drove Sylva and stopped at 5 real estate brokerages and one builder. When I met the builder, he said, yeah, let's do an event for realtors, a realtor-facing event. Now, our title agency would be partnered in that event, obviously, and our mortgage banker would be partnered in that event. And our job collectively with our title agency and our real estate brokerage partner or our builder partner, and certainly our mortgage partner, would be to promote and use social media and automation to promote this event. You can see we've only had 14 responses because we just started the marketing leading up to the June 18th event. We've got about almost 30 days left before we even hit that event. So all of our marketing is gearing up for 4, 3, 2, and 1 week prior to the event to get the realtors to attend. And we have good success with that. So when you think about events like that, you think about corralling a large audience of realtors. You talk about large audience sales. Well, what does the Hero Direct real estate and mortgage market look like today? What does the title referral business look like today inside of Hero Benefits Network? We've enrolled 2,300 residential real estate agents in 2025. And thanks to our partners at Surety Title in New Jersey, our exclusive partners in New Jersey, who went out and augmented our ramp program to their company, meaning they went out and met some of the largest, most productively successful real estate brokerages in their area. And they were able to achieve a strategic alliance with the Berkshire Hathaway office in LBI, which is on the Jersey Shore. Now, this brokerage has 5 offices and maybe close to $1 billion a year in real estate volume. We just closed our first deal with them. I mean, that was April they set that up, and we just did a deal. I think it was $885 based on the rebate. This was a retired firefighter who was selling a house, I believe. And we've got a bunch of pending deals already from April to May that we get notified through our registrations at the Hero level, meaning the Heroes register on our site. So we can see pending transactions. We can see prospects that are not in transactions yet. And what is important for you to know at the title agency level, and again, I want to thank Surety Title and endorse and acknowledge the hard work of Surety Title. We present to the real estate brokerage for you and with you. All you need to do is book the real estate brokerage level info sessions, and we'll schedule a certification day for his or her brokerage. Now, I would like you to start out with small and mid-sized brokerages like we did in Sylva. Somebody that has 13, 15 real estate agents, somebody that has 30, 40 real estate agents, they are just thirsty for this type of camaraderie, this type of collateral printed material, this type of branding. They really, really need it. But as proven by Surety Title and the Berkshire Hathaway Strategic Alliance partnership with one of the largest, most productively successful real estate brokerages in New Jersey, you don't have to stay small. You can go big, but I just recommend that you stay small for the beginning. Just start to kind of, before you take your training wheels off, go to some of the smaller real estate offices, and you'll find there's not a small real estate office that we signed for the Hero Benefits Network. Berkshire Hathaway Zach Shores Realtors has 5 offices. I can't even pronounce the names of those Jersey Shore neighborhoods, but you can see that this is a very well-established real estate brokerage. So when you're thinking about your RAMP program and you're thinking about Hero Benefits Network, or you're thinking about the Works Partner program, I don't want you to think about this, long history that we had with Annie Mac Home Mortgage, where we helped recruit hundreds and hundreds of LOs, where we helped, bring on more than 1,000 real estate brokerage relationships over the years. We just have this fantastic value add prospecting formula. Well, maybe realtors haven't been front and center for your title agency. Maybe you were inundated with refi transactions. Maybe you've got a private relationship or a business affiliation with a credit union. Maybe you have the mortgage bankers in your back pocket, and they love you and they all work with you. But if you're going to expand your market share, and if you're going to expand your realtor referred purchase business to your title company, I think it's significantly more, I would almost say exponentially more productive for your title agency to land one real estate referral partner that can bring you 8 transactions a year than it would be to go consumer direct or to advertise directly to consumers. Now, I owned and operated my own title agency for years, and I did about 90% of all of our business was realtor referred purchase, escrow oriented business. But I also know that there's room for mortgage banker referrals. There's room for financial planner referrals. There's room for real estate and divorce attorney referrals. And you can only use the RAMP program as it relates to realtors. So I'm going to take you down the road less traveled in the title agency world, and that is simply broker owners. If you could compartmentalize your marketing to broker owners, I think what you're going to find is that they're very, very thirsty for this type of support, this type of cabinet of service providers. If my title company were willing to make an investment in your brokerage, would you be open to take a look at it with me? If I could help you recruit full-time agents by hosting these events, if I help you retain the real estate agents that you already have, because there's camaraderie and there's activity and there's hope and there's opportunity, and the realtors see that staple pulse reverberating through the brokerage, and they want to stay with your brokerage because there's cool things happening here. Or if we can help you with gross per person productivity, meaning if we can help the lower producers in your company become emerging associates, if we could help the emerging associates that are already working hard and doing 3 to 6 to 9 deals a year, if we could help them grow their production up to 8, 10, 12 deals a year, and if we could get your top producers to pay attention to the Hero Benefits Network and some of the unique selling propositions that we share, we're going to grow per person productivity. We're already seeing transaction volume at the Berkshire Hathaway partnership that was just formed less than a month ago. So we know that broker owners are the road less traveled, and that title agency may shy away from broker owners. But I can tell you, front and center in the RAMP program is broker owners, because we can help them recruit, we can help them retain, and we can help them grow per person productivity. The second area of endeavor for our title agency partners is the Board of Realty. If we can become an affiliate member of the Board of Realty, and we can establish a training curriculum, teaching, training, and coaching platform through Hero Benefits Network, where your title agency could bring in one training event per month at the Board of Realty, I can tell you that they are also thirsty. Boards of Realty have been harmed by the NAR settlement. Boards of Realty have been harmed by other technology. Boards of Realty are being harmed by Zillow every single day. So, they're looking for new and different ways to bring realtors together in events. They're looking to host impactful training for their real estate agents. And they're hoping to create a monthly curriculum or a staple of value that they can bring to their real estate members. So we can share our curriculum with them. And I'm going to show you real quick what that looks like in just a minute. But obviously, grassroots bottom up works as well. Going to an individual agent and saying, hey, if my title company were able to help you create leverage, if my title company were able to help you take more listings, would you consider taking a look at what we do? We can help you mastermind with other top producing real estate agents from across the country during the Hero Benefits Network KEDA coaching program that happens every week. We can help you implement proven best practices to help you take more listings. We have certifications and expertise that we can provide to you through online, on demand, or live in-person trainings. And then we also say, if we just helped you generate 4 listings together, if we were able to do that, 1 per quarter, do you think you'd be interested in working more closely with my title agency? So we're going to recommend that during your RAMP program, you use voicemail, email, and text to get that first substantive contact with your real estate agents. If you don't get any responses through voicemail, email, and text, try to find them on social media and slide into their DM. That is a proven mechanism to raise their right eyebrow and get them to respond. And if you say mastermind with elite agents, implement proven best practices, gain certifications, if I could help you take just 4 listings this year, would you want to work more closely with me? These are the open house visitation conversations you should be having, not shake hand card, thank you, I'm glad I stopped by. But instead, if my company were able to help you create leverage, if my company were help you to take more listings, would you consider taking a look at what we do differently here at Surety Title? This is the way to empower your marketing reps, guys. Offer a 10-minute Agents in Action session. We'll give you the 10-minute video. We'll give you the 10-minute Agents in Action session so that you can offer that as a preliminary kind of icebreaker for your individual or broker owner partners. Utilize your private portal at Hero Benefits Network and find those marketing pieces to use with your real estate referral partners. And I want to encourage you. I want to implore you. I want to, challenge you to ask the tough questions of your real estate agents. Say to them, is this valuable to you? I mean, we're new to the Hero Benefits Network program. We're new to the Works Partner program. We have these modules at our disposal, but do you think they're valuable? Just get real gritty, get real vulnerable, get real transparent and humble, and just ask their opinion. Do you think this is a valuable way for a title agency to work with a real estate agent? Do you think that teaching, training, coaching, and a Hero Direct referral network are important for us to do with you? Do you recommend we keep doing this? Do you as a real estate agent recommend that we keep doing this as a title agency? And I think if you ask that question of 100 realtors, you're going to get 99 hardcore yeses. So at our sales rally, we're going to partner with builders. We're going to partner with developers because they bring the money. Do you know that Brownhaven Homes is buying lunch? Do you know that the builder is going to be paying for the venue? We're not laying out any money, none. And if I wanted to find a mortgage banker, to throw $300 to $500 in for the event, Maybe they could do door prizes. Maybe they could do a giveaway of some kind. Maybe we bring in inspection companies or a roofer to do a little 2-minute commercial for their inspection company, and they bring in the door prizes. Really think about partnering with boards of realty and brokerages. So whether you're going to do a lunch, a brunch, or a happy hour, let me show you how easy it is to add real value to your real estate referral partnerships. We do lunch and learn league events where we bring in the content for your title company. We can broadcast live into a large group, or we can provide you a video to just turn on the video with your real estate referral partners. If you're in a conference room with 4 people, watching a video is exponentially appropriate. It's fantastic to do. But if you're doing, 60 realtors in a big room, we can come on live and do a broadcast where we can talk to them and interact and answer questions. And last but not least, we charge $1,000 travel stipend to fly in to your market. We will fly coach. We will stay at a Hampton. We won't spend a fortune, but it's about $1,000 to have our company come in to your local market and physically host the standalone Agents in Action sales rally session. We also provide you 10 to 15-minute tutorials to use at your happy hours or brunches. So maybe you don't want to do a 1-hour training program. Maybe you don't want to do a 30-minute training program. Maybe you just want an icebreaker so that we can create a discussion so that you can have compelling conversations and generate a palpable sense of goodwill at your happy hour. That's another avenue that we can do. And then the last one, like I mentioned earlier in I think the second slide, we do the live online meetings with broker owners. So you just have to go to herobenefitsnetwork.org or go to WorksPartner, or you can have my direct Calendly link where Randy, Russ, or Carrie will come in and do a presentation for the broker owners with you shoulder to shoulder with the broker owner. I can't think of anything better for your title agency than to be sitting shoulder to shoulder with a broker owner or a Board of Realty curriculum manager and saying to them, what do you think? Do you think that this is interesting for us? We add value to the mortgage partnership. We add value to the title partnership with consultative, actionable opportunities that these brokers can utilize. I don't think you've ever seen this, and we're going to end our time together on this because I'm clearing 10:30. But you don't have to just do Hero Benefits Network events. You can do Works Partner events at your local real estate brokerages at the Board of Realty. We offer, I think it's 30 some odd curriculum opportunities for the Board of Realty to participate in. We do Introduction for Farming Fridays is one of our most popular. We do $125,000 minimum wage in residential real estate, which is a look into structured business planning and source of business charting. We do a fun environment called Six Figure Secrets, where we break down some of the habits of the elite producers in every local market in the U.S. And we just completed a new program called Do You Believe in Absentee Owners? That's really friendly for realtors and could ingratiate your title company, your title agency with those realtors. Remember, I mentioned a happy hour, short 10-minute icebreakers where we come on live and we have a light value add hook for your title agents. We can come into your title agency at your happy hour, broadcast into that environment, and we can do the real estate exam, which is about a 10-minute fun thing that the realtors do together. They laugh a lot. We can do Become a Listing Magnet and show them the 5 or 6 sources of real estate listings in their market. Help Us Help You is all about getting them involved with transaction volume enhancers that your title agency can bring to them. Maybe coordinating an open house extravaganza in 10 minutes or left at your happy hour. Hey, how many listings you guys have? You want to do open houses? Let's do 3 weeks from now. We're going to do an open house at every single one of them. That's fantastic. Or a little tutorial on how to produce your own leads. If your title company met with the right mortgage broker and you wanted to do dual compensation, talk about how the CFPB, HUD, and FHA made it legal for realtors to get paid on the mortgage licenses. That's up to your mortgage partners. But the realtors do have to go through 20 hours of pre-licensing education in order to qualify for that compensation. So that's just another value add prospecting dimension. And don't ever forget, guys, we are here for you. Our Calendly scheduling link is on herobenefitsnetwork.org. You can book directly with Randy. You can book directly with Russ. And I think on there you can book with Carrie as well. So you find your favorite presenter or you find your favorite style and you call us in to do those broker owner consults with you. We will do a team leader consult, somebody who manages 6 or 7 buyers agents and does a good volume of transaction. And we also will do sales manager consults with you where you don't have to do it all yourself. If you're a title agency partner of the Hero Benefits Network, or if you're a title agency partner of Works Partner, the only thing we won't do is we won't do individual real estate agents. We reserve that for info sessions and certifications and large audiences that we'll do. But you can use us for live or on-demand, one-on-one broker owner consultations, team leader consultations. And real quick, we're going to wrap up on this. If you partner with Hero Benefits Network, you've got 4 full-time employees. You've got a full realtor marketing squad. You've got social media content in spades. You've got videos, memes, posts, and teleprompter scripts. You've got digital and print marketing, flyers, emails, texts, and teach you exactly how to slide into a DM. And for your events, we'll help you prepare the squeeze pages and landing pages that produce those registrations and reminders. So you have to just go down this final ramp step by step, DM a broker, schedule a one-on-one broker level conversation with us, reach a strategic alliance agreement with that brokerage, which is as simple as yes, yes, and yes. The brokerage says, yes, I'd like to do events. Yes, I'd like to join the Hero Benefits Network. Yes, I'd like to work more closely with your title company. Set up your Agents in Action realtor facing event at that brokerage. We help you with all that, the ticketing system, the social media, the digital print, those tickets. Make sure you cross promote with a mortgage broker. Your title company and a mortgage broker would be more effective than your title company alone. So cross promote it with a builder or a developer. They want to get in front of those realtors as well. And last but not least, you'll win them all. And the reason that all is an acronym there is it's attention, appreciation, and loyalty. What the RAMP system at Hero Benefits Network does is helps you win them all. Expand your market share exponentially with attention first, appreciation second, and loyalty third. My name is Russ Fitzpatrick. I'm the executive director of the Hero Benefits Network, and I'm always here to help. My calendar link is on the herobenefitsnetwork.org, and you can reach out to me anytime you'd like via email, text, or setting up a one-on-one consultation. Even if you feel lost and you just need some hope or some help, please reach out to us and we will set up a time to really create a more structured task list for you, week at a glance, month at a glance, and get this thing going for you. Thanks so much for being on. I've outworn my welcome on time, but we'll be back next week, Tuesday, with week at a glance and month at a glance activities that you can do inside of your title agency to bring more realtor referred purchase business. Thanks so much.